Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Nika and I make book related videos. So today, as you can see, I'll be prepping my reading journal by updating the pages for June and also setting up the pages for July. So I kept this page empty right on the side of my June TBR when I was first doing this whole update thing, and I knew that I would set my statistics page on the other side of this spread, so that's what I did. Now this time I decided to put this brown paper beneath because, as you can see on the right, for the glue I had used the liquid Fevicol, and that really ruined the picture quality of the cutouts, and so this time I'm just using the stick glue. And I have a lot of these remaining ransom notes cutout letters, and that's what I'm going to be using in this case as well. So as you all know, when it comes to my statistics page, I have a very basic idea of, I like to keep a basic detailed statistics regarding my reading of that month, and this time around it's the same. The statistics page is always the same basically. I'm sure you'll know that if you have been following me for some time. So in June, I ended up reading a total of 16 books, out of which 8 were physical and 8 were ebooks. I think I did really well this month. I had set out my TBR. As you can see on the left page, I had, 7 books in my TBR, and I ended up reading 5 of them, which I think is a good enough number. Because that said, I also did read a lot of books, I think really substantial books. So yeah, as you can see, I read 6 romances, 2 poetry books, 2 mysteries, 2 books from Northeast, 1 literary fiction, 3 speculative fiction, 1 graphic novel, 1 dark academia, and 1 short story. And my favorite books were Butter and Vita Nostra. Then out of these 16 books, I think 2 of them were what I would consider big books. So we have Vita Nostra and Butter, which are both 5-star reads of this month, and that is what I'm updating in this spread right here. Then I did not read any non-fiction books, so we are skipping the next spread. I also decided to put in the dates regarding the starting date and the end date for each of these books, as you can see right here. Then let's move on to the next spread, and the next spread is basically a record of the poetry collections that I read throughout this year. I have already read 4 other poetry collections, I think 1 in April and 3 in May. Now in June, I ended up reading 2 poetry collections. The first one is The Dockyard and a Broken Ship by Parasmani Goswami, and the second one is The Mosaic by Swati Chopra. Really enjoyed both of these. Now as you can see, I'll end up writing the dates in this case as well. That is something that I do, that I'm very particular with, writing the dates and sometimes stars as well. I'm not writing the number of stars I rated on the left-hand side of the spread, that is on the poetry collection, but I am writing the number of stars I rated each book on the right side, wherein I keep a record of all the Northeast literature that I read. The Dockyard and a Broken Ship is a poetry collection from the Northeast, and Once Upon a Blink is a collection of flash fiction. Now moving on, we have our translated fiction page. Out of all the 16 books I read in the month of June, 3 were translated works. Firstly, we have 10 Days of Flesh, which was translated from Spanish, I believe. Then we have Vita Nostra, which was translated from Russian. And I also read Butter, which was translated from Japanese. So now that I'm done with the whole June stuff, we have moved on to July, and this time I first decided to do the wrap-up page, basically where I will keep a record of all the books I read in the month of July. Again, I have a lot of these ransom note stickers left, so that's what I'll be adding here. I also have some floral stickers left from long ago, so I'm trying to use them up as much as I can this year. That's what I did in this case, as you can see right here. Then moving on, for the TBR page and the statistics page, I am going to do the same thing that I did for June. That is, on the left we will have the TBR, and on the right we will eventually do the statistics page. So in July, again, I have 8 books that I want to read that I've set as my strict TBR. Let's see if I end up reading all of them or not, but a majority of these are my priority reads. So what priority reads means, it's that these were sent to me either by publishers or authors, and some of these are also buddy reads that I'm planning to do with the rest of my friends on Bookstagram. So that's that. Again, you can see a lot of these ransom letters use, because I absolutely love the style, you know, having a mismatch of everything, so it's really fun. I didn't have space to add the TBR, so I just decided to write it down with the sketch pen. And then I, you know, as always, I cut out the book covers, I print and then cut them out, and that's what I added to this page. So that's it, guys. I tried to keep this video as short as I could. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to watch out for the July TBR, which will go up soon as well. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.